Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Memorial Day for those of you in the United States celebrating Memorial Day. And just a shout out this week to all of our men and women, active, inactive, retired, dearly departed military personnel. This is what Memorial Day is all about for us. So, taking a moment to just remember all those who have sacrificed in many different ways, not just in their lives, but giving up relationships, giving up physical, mental, emotional health. It is a sacrifice, it is a calling. And for those of you who have given that, I appreciate you and thank you. So that is what's going on here in part of the world. I hope everything is going well in your part of the world, wherever this is finding you. Welcome. I am Melissa Watkins, evidential medium and master instructor with integrated energy therapy, and we are here. Good morning. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. So, still don't have much of a voice, but I've been missing all of you. So, and trying to post here and there. I did backyard postings, some reels, shorts, and TikTok over the weekend, but I really felt like here we are. It is a new week. It is the last full week of the month of May in 2024, which is crazy to me. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, I guess. First coffee. So, what I got this morning as we got started is I got the status quo upside down. So this is going to be a week of change, transformation. It feels big. It feels like this is going to be a week where something big is going to take off, change, transform. For some of you, this will be very jolting. For others of you, you've been feeling it kind of building, that a change had to be made, that you had to go in a new direction, or something couldn't remain the same. But however this status quo card in reverse is finding you this week, there's no reason to fear, because remember, Spirit is always bringing you to that which you need, which is better than what we can imagine, right? It's always more, better, taking us on a new adventure, a new direction. So for some of you, you're really coming into what you've been asking for. For some of you, you're really coming into receiving what it is that you felt was too good to be true or too big to ask for, right? So I want you to know this week, things are shaping up, falling into place in some way. And it is going to allow you to move forward in the next cycle, in the next month, gearing up to where you're going. So something had to be left behind or fallen away, or it's just not part of your next round, right? So just know that this change, this transformation, may not seem good in the outset, may not even be what you expected or wanted, but I feel like it is taking you into a very positive shift. So let's dig into this. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Cynthia, Lindsay, Darlene. Those of you watching on the replay, please hashtag replay. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for any way that you are supporting me, even if you are just finding me. Thank you. So, yeah, let's dig into this. Oh, okay. They literally fell out. Okay, there is a slew. There is a slew, and we're going to take them because that's what we're doing. Oh, yeah, I love it. And it's what we need. Spirit brings us what we need, not what we want. And that's what I feel like we're getting here today. So look at this, the Queen of Cups. Last night, if you were on my Guidance 311 group on Facebook and you saw the reveal, if you haven't, it's there. We had the Queen of Pentacles. So I love that we're starting our week with the Queen of Cups. So yes, you're going to feel sensitive this week. Again, when you're going through an upheaval, when you're going through something changing in a radical way, because that's what I feel like this is, this radical change that's happening this week, right? It's not about fearing it. It's about knowing that you might need to take an extra step. You might need to take an extra time. You may need to be extra um, rewarding to yourself or extra giving to yourself or taking extra time to have quiet time. Um, but know that the sensitivity also may be what I'm getting here. Interesting. This sensitivity is for some of you, you are becoming more sensitive in your clairs. For some of you, this is a week of your intuition really shifting into high gear. Yeah. So that's why the status quo is no longer how you're going to be making your decisions, because you're now going to be able to lean into the perceptions, the extrasensory perceptions that you are coming into that are now guiding you into, yes, I'm going to do this, or no, I'm not going to do that. So for some of you, this sensitivity card is all about your way in which you're receiving information in the physical and in the non physical, which is bringing you into this feeling of luck because you're being guided to go down the right road, the road that's going to work out, the person that's going to be there for you, the situation that is going to love you. So for some of you, you're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, I hit the jackpot, right?" And spirit's like, "Okay, you can see it that way." But this is all about opportunity meeting preparation this week. So be sensitive to your spirit guides when they say you take that phone call or go to that event or do that thing that's outside of your comfort zone, because they're leading you and guiding you into where you need to be this week, physically, emotionally, mentally, energetically. They're leading you into where you need to be this week. That's why the status quo of staying home or not going to that event or not doing that thing or not taking that phone call from that person, because I do feel like for some of you, you might be being reached out by someone that maybe you haven't heard from or you don't really like in a long time, but there's a message there for you. They're bringing something to you that you need. And for some of you, it is going to be the apology. And for some of you, it is going to feel like the closure, if you want to call it closure, right? We don't need closure, but for some of you, it may be that that's what's happening. Um, you're leaving a situation and they're coming clean. They're apologizing. They're showing some remorse. That's not their normal. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Molly. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Jen. Oh, sorry, guys. Because yes, the angel of success is coming in this week. So that's why it's important for you to maybe not to go in a direction that's not your status quo, right? Let the transformation happen. Let the communication come in. Be in receptivity to your intuition, to your nudges, to your dreams, to what it is that feels very different, but also good. Feels like it is unexpected, because that's what's going to happen this week. This transformation that you're going through this week, this getting out of the rote way of doing things or the normal way of thinking about things or whatever it is. This transformation is coming in this week because it is bringing you success. It is bringing you luck, or what feels like luck, a new opportunity, a new situation, a new whatever. So there's going to be people coming up and popping up this week that's helping you transform. So again, if someone's reaching out, doesn't mean that it's necessarily about getting back together, but it's giving you a piece of your puzzle. And for some of you, it's giving you that almost that aha moment of, oh, this is why that didn't work out, or this is why I needed to go in that different direction. That person, as much as I love them, are always going to be in that cycle or that pattern. That boss is always going to see me as that whatever, right? Fill in the blank, right? So Whatever the uncertainty is this week about going in the new direction or taking the step, know that you are coming into success. You're coming into a new chapter. You're coming into new possibility, the new. So persevere. Persevere through whatever still doesn't feel good or whatever still is kind of bogging you down. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to let any uncertainty throw you back into an old cycle or an old situation. This is the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in the world coming in to say that it is time to go in the new direction. It's time to do the new thing, not letting the uncertainty of the past or the uncertainty of insecurity or any old story that you're telling yourself get in the way, okay? Because you have been preparing. You have been preparing and you have been coming through the challenges. And so it is now time for you to receive. So there's a lot of energy out there that is feeling hard. It's feeling dense. It's feeling bogged down. To be honest with you, in my meditation this morning, I did kind of an energy clearing, cord cutting. Please come in and take this heaviness from me because I could feel it, right? I could feel the heaviness in my vibration this morning of just all the old stuff kind of coming in and going, I just feel lack. I feel not good enough. I feel like I'm failing. I feel like a failure. I feel whatever, right? It's all that old story. It's all that old programming because it's almost like your ego is taking that one last holding on. And we have to say, no, no, I've done too much work. I've done too much work. I have put in too much pain. I've put in too much time. I am now ready to move forward. I am ready for this success. I am ready for the luck. I am ready for the sensitivity of knowing, feeling, seeing, hearing from my guides, my angels, and my ascended masters, my intuition, my gut, whatever you want to call it. I'm ready for the success. I'm ready for what feels lucky because I'm ready for the change. I'm ready for the transformation. And this week, it's about embracing that transformation. It's about embracing the change, the new, because you've worked for it, because you've prepared for it. Your intuition is going to be on fire this week. And if you're someone that's not used to trusting and acting on it, this would be a really good week to practice that. Take it small steps, but take the step. Practice. Oh my gosh. Why is my intuition, why do I feel like need to go down this road when I've never been down this road before? Why do I feel like I need to take my break at this time when I never do? Why do I feel like, and lean into it, do it. For some of you, it's going to be bigger. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be like dropping the resume. It's going to be taking the phone call from the ex. It's going to be, the bigger one that's like, okay, Spirit, I'm trusting you on this. And they've got your back because there's something there that you need. Even if it is that validates that I made the right decision to leave that or to walk away from that or to change that, right? Because it is time. This is the week to ask and receive. So I feel like whatever you're asking for this week is going to come in fast. It's like you've prepared. You've prepared. That's why the Page of Pentacles is bringing you what is going to feel very lucky this week, because as you're asking and receiving really quickly, it is going to feel like luck, right? But no, it's been a cycle or a decade or a year or 7 years or a week or a month or whatever it is. You've been preparing. And why is it dropping in this week? Because there's a lot of astrological planets and alignments that are bringing you what you need for your purpose, your mission, your life, your desires. Remember, not only are we here for purpose, but we're also here to receive. We're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy. We're here to love. And so for some of you, what's coming in that is going to feel successful is meeting your most compatible soulmate, whether it's a mentor or a lover, whatever. However, this is going to resonate for you. As this is a general reading, this is going to resonate differently for all of you. For some of you, this is financial success. This is some kind of windfall coming from left field. The bonus you didn't know was sitting there. Whatever, right? So this is not the week to be afraid of it. This is not the week to not just say thank you and receive it. This is the week to allow the experiences, the situations, the people, but also not to be afraid to ask. Not to be afraid to ask for what you want, no matter how big it is. You want to buy a house. You want to buy a car. You want your most compatible soulmate. You want financial freedom. You want someone to just disappear. This is the week to ask. But the big piece here is because of our unworthiness or our victimization, or, it's never gone right for us before, right? Why should it go right for us now? Get out of that mindset. Get into, God, I believe. I believe, I receive. I trust. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know why. But I trust that what you're bringing me is for me. I do deserve it. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready to know that who left me are on their path and I have to go on mine. I know that the situation that didn't work out, that I fought so hard for so long, I'm ready for the new. I have to leave that where it is. They have to find their path. I have to trust that they will. I have to trust that their path is their path, and I'm going to pray for them, but I'm going to move on. I'm going to ask for that promotion because I know I deserve it. Whatever it is, this is your time for you, not for anybody else. So anybody who's telling you that what you want is wrong or too big or too woo-woo or too outside of the box, not safe and stable, whatever they're saying, this is the week to turn it off. Maybe not take the phone call. Give yourself the space to get into the faith, to believe that everything is working out in divine timing for you, and it is coming online. You are coming online to your path, to your abundance, to your prosperity, to your purpose. You have to ask and receive. That's all you have to do. I activate all of my guides, angels, ascended masters, crossed over loved ones to come in, support me, guide me, love me, show me. I am ready. I am ready for the new path. I'm ready for the new purpose. I'm ready to receive. I'm ready for the abundance. I deserve to shine, to feel love from the divine, calling in the light of Christ consciousness, to surround me, to protect me, and to guide me as I move into my most authentic version of who I came here to be. This is my time to shine, and I am ready. I am ready. The archangels are ready to support you, to guide you, to give to you, to be there for you, to love you, to show you the way, to give you the opportunity. It is your free will to accept or not. And if you're ready to accept, you just have to say, I receive. I am ready. Yes, this is my time to shine. I am stepping into my path, my purpose. I am quieting the noise. I'm not listening to the detractors. I know in my soul, this is where I need to be, what I need to be doing with these people on this path. We have Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael bringing us our messages today, and they're coming through powerfully. Archangel Metatron bringing you the wisdom, Archangel Michael bringing you the strength, the courage. You are not alone. You are supported. And for those of you who are feeling desperate, destitute, terrified to make the change, to step into your authenticity, to go on the new path, the new direction, call on them and they will help you. Drop down into your heart. They are right there. And if you're not sure how to do that, just simply put your hands on your heart. Take a deep breath. And set the intention. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Lise. Welcome. Well, there are, or is, our weekly reminder, our guidance from Spirit. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being a part of my journey. This Wednesday night, in my monthly membership, we will be doing the Integrated Energy Therapy Healing Circle. So if you're someone who is struggling with worthiness or victimization or any trauma, we have our monthly meeting. Last Wednesday of every month is the Healing Circle, where we do a group healing. It is individual in that you set an individual intention. So I don't want you to feel like you won't get what you need, because the angels will facilitate what your intention is, or the healing around the intention that you set, I should say. Yeah. So that's what we got going on this week, guys. So that is my monthly membership. Check that out. All the information is in the description box. And any personal readings or working with me is all on my website. Link in the description box. So thank you so much for being here. Sending you so much love and so many blessings, and have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your week. And for those of you in my membership, and for those of you joining my membership, I'll see you Wednesday night. Namaste.